Tonight, these four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right. Presented by Imperial. Yes, Imperial and only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. And now your host on The Price is Right, Bill Cullen.
Thank you, and welcome to The Price is Right. You folks at home are going to get your chance to bid for our fabulous showcase, which you'll see a little later on. Incidentally, the husbands and wives of all of our contestants are here backstage tonight because one of them may appear later on. However, we can't tell you how or why, so right now let's forget about that and meet our contestants. Now, first of all, we have Mr. Bob Robinson, and I guess I best describe him as a civilian from Nashville, Tennessee. This is his second week. Thus far, $9,771 worth of merchandise. Welcome back, Bob. Thank you. When we last saw Bob last week, he was in the Army. When'd you get out?
Last week, Bill, and I have a new job, and I've joined the Tennessee National Guard.
Well, you sort of went right out and right back in again, didn't you? Good for you. Next is Mrs. Vera Rosh, a housewife from Jersey City, New Jersey. What does your husband do, Vera?
Well, he's a truck mechanic, and he works on some, great big trucks in Jersey City, New Jersey.
And next is Mr. Charles Zemer, an assistant sales manager from Manitowoc, Wisconsin.
Manitowoc, that's right.
I said it right. Are you married, Mr. Zemer?
Yes, Bill, I'm happily married, and my wife is here tonight watching the show, and my little boy, Billy, I hope he's watching the show, too.
I do, too. And next to you is Mrs. Patricia Murphy, a teacher from Delano, California. What brings you to New York, Miss Murphy?
My husband was originally from Greenfield, and we're here, Greenfield, Massachusetts, and we're here visiting his parents.
I'm glad you stuck that Massachusetts
Yes,
in. All right, now, before we start our game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. Take it with our compliments. Okay, now let us play Price is Right. I think you all know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. Go as high as you like. Stop wherever you like. Goes the one who bids the highest without going over. Big winner at the end comes back next week like our champion takes on 3 new challengers. First time around, watch turntable. Here's item number 1 going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A baby grand piano. A beautiful 5-foot baby grand. A model 50 by Somer & Company with matching bench, designed with elegance and grace of line and the dignified richness of selected walnut. It features Somer's brilliance of response and depth of tone and carries a 12-year guarantee. This magnificent instrument will fill your home with beautiful music if the price is right. Price Authority, Somer & Company, New York.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Dave. Dave Carey. We're going to start our bidding with number 1. That's Mr. Robinson. You go ahead and start anywhere you want. We'll have minimums. I'll talk to you about those a little later on.
$200.
Opener of 2. Minimums are $50. You may go higher if you'd like. Mrs. Ross.
I'll bid $300.
$300. Mr. Zemer.
$375.
$375. Mrs. Murphy.
$425.
Up to $425, and we're back to our starting bidder and champion, Mr. Robinson.
$550.
Up to $550, Mrs. Ross.
$600.
6 even, Mr. Zemer.
$750.
$750, Mrs. Murphy. $800. 8, Mr. Robinson.
$900.
9 even.
I'll go 1,000.
1,000 even, Mr. Zemer, and you're $750.
$1,050.
1,050, Mrs. Murphy. You're 8.
$1,100.
11 even, Mr. Robinson. You're 9.
$1,145.
No, we got $50 minimums, and 1,100 is top.
$1,175.
Okay, that's better, Miss Ross. You're 1,000.
I'll go $1,225.
1,225, Mr. Zemer. You're 1050.
I'll say $1,250.
No, we have $50 minimums, Mr. Zemer, and 1,225 is top. So you'd have to go at least $50 over that or stay where you are.
I'll free you.
Okay, done. Miss Murphy, you're 1,100. Top is 1,225.
1,225 is top. $1,275.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. You're 1,175. Top's 100 above you, and this is your last bid.
I'll freeze.
Miss Ross, you're 1,225.
I'll freeze.
You'll freeze? And the game is all over. Okay, it's done. The bids are 1,175, 1,225, 1,050, and 1,275. And here's your piano by Somer. I have a good idea on this one. Who the winner is. No doubt about it. Actual retail price $2,360. Mrs. Murphy, the piano belongs to you. Oh, way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Bonus! Mrs. Murphy, you can celebrate St. Patrick's Day in style, which is tomorrow, by the way. First of all, about your bonus, tell me one thing in one word, and no more. One word, how do you feel?
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a good word. All right. Now, Jim and Dave, bring out the screen, please. Mrs. Murphy, we're going to surround you with a screen. You're not going to be able to see either to the side or behind you. You'll be able to look only front. And kill the television monitors on stage, which we've done. Now then, for one more word. Now, don't you turn around and look at what's behind that curtain. You stay right there. For one more word, you can have this bonus. Audience, no help, please. That bonus can be yours. Now, you can't see your bonus, but if you can tell us what it is with a little help from your husband, we'll give it to you. Where is, here, this is Mr. Captain Murphy. Hello, Captain. Come on right here, and you just sort of stand this way and face into camera. Now, what we want you to do, you know how word association works, don't you, Captain? In other words, we want you to give your wife a word, and she will reply by giving you one that associates with it. We want you to say this word. Bring in the word, fly in the word. There's the word. We want you to make her say that word without your actually saying it. You understand? Like if the word up there that we really wanted to say was girl, you know, anyway. Now, you're going to get 5 chances with one word. Throw one word at her. Mrs. Murphy, you say the first word that comes into your mind. Okay, give her a word. Chair. Chair.
Table.
What? Table. Well, no, not quite. Give her another one. You got 4 left. Couch.
Furniture.
Hey, congratulations. Congratulations to you. Take it away. Now, take it away. Turn around. You can stand right here, Captain. Turn it around, and that's what you've won. Let me tell you now, you've won a dining room, a living room, and a bedroom. 3 beautiful sets of furniture from the Inspiration Collection of Broyhill Furniture Industries, Lenore, North Carolina. Now, the dining room has an extension table, 2 arm and 4 side chairs, a serving cart, and an elegant china cabinet, all in handsome styling inspired by Georgian, English, and Mediterranean designs. Now then, in the living room, there is a beautifully upholstered sofa with 2 end tables and a cocktail table with inlaid panels of aquamarine Fabricite. Now, it has a lounge chair and an occasional chair with an ottoman. And, follow us closely, the Broyhill bedroom contains a striking desk, a side chair, plus a master chest with a valet compartment, a bookcase bed, 2 nightstands, and a double dresser with mirror, 24 beautiful pieces of Broyhill furniture. With your husband's help, they are all yours. Congratulations. You are welcome. You are more than welcome. And Captain Murphy, an excellent job. Thank you ever so much. The Air Force came through for you. Good luck, Captain. Household goods on The Price is Right are delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. We'll have another terrific prize in a moment. But now here's a dinner your family will love you for, plus that extra something.
The crowning touch. Yes, Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Here's why only Imperial can make that guarantee. First, Imperial is made to have the same delicate flavor as the 70-cent spread. But that alone isn't enough. Imperial is also made to melt like the 70-cent spread, for the full flavor and aroma of any spread can be released only if it melts properly. You can prove this yourself. Imperial here, the 70-cent spread here. See? They melt the same, they taste the same, because the way Imperial melts releases that wonderful taste you love. Only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Naturally, just like the 70-cent spread, you'll keep Imperial refrigerated.
Okay, now, the next, one down and many to go. Mrs. Murphy's the winner so far. The next item to go up for bids is an unusual one. Take a good look over there to your left. Now, here it comes. Listen to Don Pardo and watch carefully.
Just a few simple motions, and it becomes a sport trailer with full headroom. This unique Odyssey convertible sport trailer is constructed of sturdy, reinforced fiberglass. Now, let's take a look and see how it's furnished inside. It has a large double bed, plus couch bed units to provide sleeping accommodations for 4. It's equipped with a gas range with oven, running water, and an electric refrigerator, plus ample storage space. Price Authority, the Odyssey Trailer Company, Magnolia, Arkansas.
Thank you, Tony and Don. And Mrs. Rosh, we'll begin with you. We will have minimums. They do not apply to the opening. You start anywhere you want.
I'll start at $200.
Again, the minimums, like last time, are $50. Mr. Zemer?
$375.
To Mrs. Murphy, our big winner.
$450.
Okay, Mr. Robbins.
$500.
Even 5, Mrs. Rosh. You're 2.
$600.
$600 is the top bid, Mr. Zemer.
$750.
$750, Mrs. Murphy. You're 4.
$850.
$850 is the range. Down to
$1,000.
Mr. Robinson says $1,000. Mrs. Rosh, you're at $600.
I'll say $1,100.
You'll say 11, and Mr. Zemer's at $750.
I'll say $1175.
You are $850, Mrs. Murphy.
Oh, it's beautiful. 12. What do I?
That buzzer means final bid.
Oh.
Now, $1175 is top. You are $850, and this is your last bid, Mrs. Murphy. Your last chance.
I will bid
Yeah.
$1,900.
$1,900. Mr. Robinson, you are 1,000. This is your last bid.
$2,350.
Mrs. Rosh, you are 11. This is your last bid.
I'll say $2,600.
Mr. Zemer, you're way down at $1175, and this is the last bid of the game.
I'll say $1325.
How much?
$1325.
You would either have to stay where you are, sir, or go over $2,600. You cannot go in the middle.
I'll freeze.
Good. Done. All over. The bids are $2,350, $2,600, $1,175, $1,900. And there's your Odyssey trailer over there to your left. In the envelope, I have the actual retail price. It is $2,914.95. Mrs. Ross, the trailer is yours. $2,900 your check. Pass it along to her. There you are, with our compliments. Now then, everybody get set, because here it comes, your turn to bid at home. We want you to take a good look at the 7 fabulous items that make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. Are you ready? All right, then. This is what you're bidding for in the family showcase.
1960 Ford Country Squire station wagon. A distinctive 9-passenger design with all-weather paneling in a mahogany look finish, and equipped with these optionals: wheel covers and white sidewall tires, automatic transmission, push-button radio, and magic air heater. Dad will relax in this handsome Barker Lounger, the modern model covered in cerulean blue Naga weave, a low-back design featuring full-length extension with patented floating action by the Barkalow Manufacturing Company. For the family entertaining, a leather custom-made hand-decorated ice bucket with brass side rings, a walnut and leather cover, heavy aluminum ice container, and a walnut and brass stand. For Mom, a glamour accent to all her fashion costumes, the elegant fragrance of famous Chanel No. 5 perfume in the 8-ounce size. And for the student of the family, a 20-volume set of the World Book Encyclopedia in deluxe aristocrat binding, published by the Field Enterprises Educational Corporation, and containing over 10,000 pages, representing the work of more than 1,600 world-famous scholars. For Sis, a heavy 14-karat gold-linked bracelet with a charmed replica of a Model T with movable wheels and ruby head and tail lights. And also for Mom, this elegant sun-dot short evening dress, beautifully designed by Jerry Parnas in fine Michelle cotton, sprinkled with rhinestones. All of the prizes in the family showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Now, if everybody's all set, 2 down and several to go. Watch the draperies over there to your left. Here is our next item coming up for bids on tonight's Price is Right.
China, silver, and crystal. A complete service for 12 by Grace China Products. There are 9 handsome serving pieces in the elegant imported Allison China pattern to match the 7-piece place settings, including dinner plates, soup dishes, salad, bread and butter, and dessert plates, cups and saucers, plus 12 demitasse cups and saucers with a demitasse pot. A total of 118 pieces. The beautiful glassware is in the Arista pattern. A total of 60 imported pieces, all hand-cut and polished lead crystal. Both China and crystal carrying Grace China's 25-year free replacement guarantee. And the precious memory deep plated silver flatware includes 12 each of 6-piece place settings, plus 7 serving pieces and a mahogany chest. Price Authority, Grace China Company, South Hackensack, New Jersey.
Thank you, Don. Mr. Zemer, it's going to be a one-bid item. One chance is all you get. So I'll give you a little more time to think than I will the other people. You give me one bid for everything you see up there. Service for 12. That's silver plate, by the way. It's not sterling. Silver plate. One bid now, Mr. Zemer. Let me have it.
$750.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Murphy, because it's a one-bid item, you go over or under anywhere.
Over or under?
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
And what was his bid?
$750.
$750.
Uh-huh. 5 seconds.
$700.
Mr. Robinson, 7 and 750 your bid.
$11.25.
Miss Roch, 7, 750 and 11.25.
I'll say $900.
Done. The bidding's over, and here they are. One bid item, $11.25, $900, $750, and $700. There are 4 bids. Over there is your service for 12, china and silver plate. Let me take a look in the envelope for the actual retail price. Actual retail price is $1,090.10. Mrs. Rush, you got 2 in a row. Yes, ma'am. Pass that along to Mrs. Rush, if you will, please. Bonus! I don't know whether you noticed, but there were 2 cards in the envelope, and the second card always means bonus. Now, you're going to have to do a lot of shopping at the supermarket to keep all that in action. You know that. So to make your shopping easier, we'd like you to go to and from the supermarket in this bonus, a brand new car. Look over there to your left, watch carefully, and here it comes. Brand new car. Isn't that lovely? That is a Thunderbird Junior, and I want to thank Sandy O'Reilly for coming in here the day before St. Patrick's Day and driving it for us. This is an electric motor-driven authentic copy by the Power Car Company, and it speeds along at 5 miles an hour. And I think you'll enjoy your visits to the supermarket because we're going to pay your entire family food bill for the rest of the year. Congratulations from The Price is Right. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, we'll have an exciting climax to our shopping spree in just a moment. But say, are you the kind of person who believes that old ways are the best ways? Or are you the more adventurous type who just can't wait to try something new? Like new blue liquid whisk here. Whisk, you know, is the only really modern laundry detergent there is. Now, it's the one that quickly cleans away deep dirt as no powder can. Now, here's the proof. Imagine, if you will, that this oily, dirty piece of cloth was part of your family wash. Now, to see how whisk stacks up against powders for cleaning ability, we're covering half the cloth with a mixture of powder detergent and water and half with liquid whisk. Okay, now then, into hot water goes the cloth. And you just look there. Already, whisk is going to work, penetrating the cloth and separating the soil. So while the powder detergent is still dissolving, liquid whisk has already cleaned the fabric. And that's proof that liquid whisk quickly cleans away deep dirt as no powder can. So you switch to blue liquid whisk, the modern detergent that gets all your wash, everything, and I mean everything, completely clean. If everybody will take a look directly in front of you, watch Tony and Gail very closely, and here's our next item going up for bids.
A diamond and opal necklace. A fabulous pendant with an exquisite gem opal free-swinging in the center of 2 loops of diamonds and suspended from a diamond fleur-de-lis and diamond chain. Now take a close look at this dramatic design executed by Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria. Now then, Mrs. Murphy, do you like the way it looks on you?
Oh, yes, beautiful.
The lustrous gem opal in oval shape weighs approximately 5.5 carats. Now then, Mr. Zemer, examine it closely, please. The pendant loops and fleur-de-lis contain 95 diamonds, totaling approximately 6 carats. Now, Mrs. Rash, see how it looks on you. And note the beautiful chain set with 68 gleaming diamonds weighing 10 carats, .35. Now, Mr. Robinson, it's your turn to examine it. One gem opal weighing about 5.5 carats, plus a total of 163 diamonds weighing approximately 16 carats, .35. Price Authority, Johnston Jewels Limited, Waldorf, Astoria, New York.
That is a beautiful piece. Thank you, Don, Gail, Tony. We start with position number 4. Mrs. Murphy, that's you. We're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $2,500. You may open higher if you want. But
I will bid $2,500.
Okay. Now, minimums from here on in will be $100, and as always, you may go higher if you want. Mr. Robinson, it's $2,500 to you.
$2,700.
Mrs. Rosh?
$2,900.
$2,900. Mr. Ziemer, you haven't done anything.
$3,100.
31. So the range is from 25 up to 31. Mrs. Murphy, you're the 25.
30. He said 3,100. 3,200.
Okay, Mr. Robinson, you're 27.
$3,700.
Mrs. Ross, you're 29. Top is $3,700.
$4,000.
Even nice round 4,000. Mr. Ziemer, you're 31.
$4,300.
Mrs. Murphy, you're 32. Top is 43.
I think I'll freeze.
You're going to stop right there. Okay. So 3 left in the game with a range from 37 to 43. Mr. Robinson, you're the 37.
45.
45. You're high in the game now. Mrs. Ross, you're at the even 4 where we left you.
I'll say 48.
Mr. Ziemer, you're 43. Top is $500 more. 48.
I'll say 49.
So we got a range now from way down there at 32 to 4,900. 1 out and 3 left in the game.
5,000.
You're going to say an even 5?
Right.
5 it is from Mr. Ross.
I'll say 5,500.
You're keeping it going, Mrs. Ross. Mr. Ziemer, you're at 49. Top price is 5,500. Think it over.
5,600.
Okay. Mr. Robinson, you're 5. Top's 56.
5,700.
Up at 100. Okay, we're getting a little shorter jumps now. Mrs. Ross, you're 55. Top is 57.
I'll say 5,900.
Okay, well, that was a $200 jump. Mr. Ziemer, you're 56.
We'll make a 6,000.
Even 6. And Miss Murphy is sitting down there with nothing to do. All right. Mr. Robinson, you're 57. Top is 6,000.
6,100.
Mrs. Ross, you're 59. Top is 61.
6,200.
Okay, Mr. Ziemer, you're 6.
6,300.
Okay. Mr. Robinson, you're 61. Top is 63. The 3 of you are still...
64.
Mrs. Ross.
6,500.
Mr. Ziemer.
6,600.
67.
68.
They're going on their own. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
What was my last bid now?
66.
66.
68 to stop. Take it on a seat. Okay.
7,000.
Even 7. Mr. Robinson, 7's up to you.
71.
Miss Ross?
What am I bid, Bill?
68.
I'll say 7,300.
Mr. Ziemer?
I'll say 7,400.
Okay, they're still at it.
75.
75, Mrs. Ross.
I think I'll freeze.
2 left. The men are alone. Mr. Ziemer, you're 74. Top 75.
76.
Mr. Robinson.
77.
Mr. Ziemer.
Freed.
Over. Done right there. That ended that fast. It was a fast ending to that fight. We have prices of left to right. $7,700, $7,300, $7,600, and Mrs. Murphy, who quit a long time ago and is just hoping everyone else went too high, is down at 32. In front of you is the opal and diamond necklace from Johnston Jewelers in the Waldorf Astoria. In front of me is the retail price. You ready?
Right.
Actual retail price. $8,500. Mr. Robinson, our champion, it is yours. At 77, you were the highest without going over. What a job. We'll have ourselves the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as the tabulation is done. But right now, here's a word of advice on the subject of softer, smoother-looking skin. Watch, if you will.
Your skin can be as smooth and lovely as a reflection in still water, or as dry and rough as a dried-up riverbed. It all depends on you. You may not realize it, but all soaps can dry and irritate your skin. That's why you should stop using soap and start using Dove. Dove is an entirely new formulation. Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. It creams your skin while you wash. That's why Dove can't dry your skin as all soaps can. Dove also contains a combination of ingredients that gives it the scientific mildness rating of pH 7. Perfect mildness. Dove is completely free of alkali. Dove can't irritate your skin as all soaps can. And look, Dove is sculptured to fit your hand. Dove makes the everyday act of washing good for your skin. Dove creams your skin while you wash.
Time now for the final accounting, so let's go over to Don Pardo and find out what the scores are for tonight. Don, what do you got over there?
Aye, sir, Bill. Mr. Robinson has won the necklace for a total of $8,500. Mrs. Ross has won the trailer, the hostess service, the child's car, and the food bill for a total of $6,637. Mr. Zemer, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we have for you this Admiral portable television set with top front tuning and hideaway antenna. Congratulations, Mr. Zemer. And Mrs. Murphy has won the piano and the furniture for a total of $4,534. And who is the champion, Bill Cullen?
No doubt about it. With $8,500, he did it on the last item. It is Mr. Bob Robinson, civilian from Nashville, Tennessee. Congratulations, Bob. Well done. 2 weeks in a row. Thank you, Mrs. Ross, and you, Mr. Zemer, and you, Mrs. Murphy. We hope you all enjoy everything you have. Mr. Robinson, Bob, you've done $18,271 in your 2 weeks with us. Will you be back again next week?
I sure will.
And for your last look at all the items in the showcase, join us again next week when The Price is Right once again will be brought to you by Lever Brothers. We'll see you then, or for that matter, tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right on this same station. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you again. So long, everybody.
Price is Right has been brought to you by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Lever Brothers also brings you the one, the only Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, Thursday night over most of these same stations. Travel arrangements for guests of The Price is Right have been arranged by American Airlines, first with jets across the USA. Gowns from Seal Chapman. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.
Hi, Perry. Hi, Dane. Now, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I have an idea. Let's sing. Excellent. We'll sing in color on the Kraft Music Hall, next over most of these NBC stations.